I want to welcome you back to BLACKSITE Live. First, I would like for you to subscribe to this channel, hit that like button, also comment on this video. Bill Belichick has been exposed, and if this was an election, Tom Brady would have destroyed Bill Belichick. Bill Belichick for years wanted to get rid of Tom Brady. He wanted to get rid of Tom Brady for Jimmy Garoppolo. They went on to win a Super Bowl, but he proceeded all season last year to push Tom Brady out of the door by not giving him the contract he rightly deserved and to finish his career as a Patriot. Tom Brady has went down to Tampa Bay. They are 5-2 right now. If everything goes the way for the rest of the season, he will probably go over 4,000 yards passing and maybe over 40 touchdowns. Tom Brady's offense is starting to click with Rob Gronkowski starting to come back to old form. He still has as wide receivers Chris Godwin, and we know about number 13 on the outside. This team is getting better. They have not peaked down in Tampa Bay, but this lets you know that sometimes ego can get in the way. Bill Belichick always wanted to play without Tom Brady. He believes that he was the man in New England. He was the reason why the New England Patriots won 6 Super Bowls. But he has to understand, like some coaches do understand, it's the players. If you don't have the right players, the players with the proper mentality, intelligence, and skill, you can't win any football games. And you're seeing it with Bill Belichick. We saw it yesterday with his team getting trounced by the 49ers, 33-6. Cam Newton had to be benched after throwing 3 interceptions. Do you think that game would have turned out that way if Tom Brady was executing that offense and they went and got Tom Brady the weapons that he rightfully deserved? Tom Brady was doing less than any other quarterback in the league. They didn't bring in the proper wide receivers, which Bill Belichick could have did, but he refused to do it because he wanted to embarrass Tom Brady. He wanted Tom Brady out of the door. But now that we see a rejuvenated Tom Brady in Tampa Bay, and now after 9 games, we will see AB, Antonio Brown on that offense. So this would be the most explosive offense in the NFL. And the Tampa Bay Buccaneers will be favored to come out of the NFC and go to the Super Bowl and possibly play in their home park in the Super Bowl. And that will be even worse for Bill Belichick. So what can Bill Belichick do to save this season? We know that several Patriots did opt out because of the pandemic. But there is no excuse the way the Patriots have played the last 2 weeks. They lost to a Denver Bronco team 18-12, and we just saw them get blown out by the Kansas City Chiefs. They were trounced by the 49ers, and this week may be the Patriots' last stand when they go to Buffalo and play the Buffalo Bills. Bill Belichick has been exposed. Bill Belichick wasn't a great coach in Cleveland, his first tenure as a head coach, because he didn't have the players. He had a rocky start out in New England with Drew Bledsoe, but all of a sudden, Drew Bledsoe takes a brutal hit by Mr. Mo from the Jets. Tom Brady comes in. The rest is history. They go to 9 Super Bowls, win 6. He's considered the greatest coach of all times. But when you can't control your ego, when you think it's all about X's and O's and not the Jimmys and Joes, you have a serious problem. And this shows you how you can be exposed if you don't have the right players. Tom Brady is an all-time great. I always tell people, God has 3 sons. You know the first one. The second one was Michael Jordan. The third one was Tom Brady. That's figuratively. I'm just making a joke. I'm not disrespecting any religion. But you have to understand, that when you have an all-time great like Tom Brady and he still can function, if you would have just did and re-signed him, put the players around him, you could have still had a great chance of maybe going to your 10th Super Bowl and maybe winning it. I want to thank you for listening to BLACKSITE Live. I hope you subscribe to this channel, smash that like button, and share this video.